Hey everyone, I'm Craig Durr, Senior Analyst with Wainhouse Research, part of the Futurum Group, and we're here to talk to you about winning with Jabra and Crestron. Today I'm joined by two of my very close friends here. I'd like to introduce James Hart, Global Leader for Marketing for Jabra, and Brad Hinsey, EVP for Marketing from Crestron. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having us, and it's a pleasure to be here with Brad from Crestron.
Yep, that's right.
So we are here to talk about this premier partnership that you guys are bringing together in market, and I'm excited to talk about that. But you know, before jumping into that, I wanted to align on something. When I was doing this research for what we're talking about here, I was amazed to find that both of you, as individual companies, had did some primary research and have come to some very similar conclusions about the market and challenges. James, why don't you share with us what you found?
That's right, Craig. In fact, last year in 2022, we published our study, which was hybrid ways of working. It's a global study. And we wanted to better understand if technology could facilitate better hybrid working experience for workers in the areas of wellness, belonging, and happiness, essentially. And what we found was that 80% of workers now either participate in a virtual or in a hybrid working environment. That means that 20% of workers are doing face-to-face. Now what's interesting there is the pain point. Pain point is office workers or people that are now working face-to-face are expecting a certain type of experience. And we don't really have that experience available to them in terms of an audio and video technology. And we need to make it more adaptive for that hybrid working environment. And we have a way forward on that, I think.
Yeah, ours was somewhat similar. I think that we have all found solutions for when we're at home. How do we make that experience really great? But as people come back into the office, whether they come a few times a week, once a month, once a quarter, that experience, as James mentioned, has to be really great. They have to be able to connect a virtual participant, right? 89% of the time, they're going to have a virtual participant as well. So every meeting has to have the ability to bring somebody in, ad hoc or as they need it. So you need that coverage across the organization, across all the spaces so that you can accommodate those meetings.
That's great that you guys have seen the market and the challenges in this same way. That's really appreciative. But let's take a step back a moment. You guys are two premier companies in this unified communication space. I'm curious, what attracted you to each other in terms of this partnership?
Well, we recognize that Crestron is a global leader in workplace technologies. Their innovation in the areas of company automation and unified communication solutions are admirable. We really respect it. And in fact, two great examples of that are the Crestron Air Media solution and their Flex meeting room solution.
So, at Crestron, we've always focused on integrating really great technologies together to create a great experience for people, whether they're in any space, a small room or large spaces. And Jabra has a really great solution in this video bar with intelligent video capabilities, with whiteboard capabilities. And now you can plug that into Air Media and Flex. And by coming together, we give a really great solution to these organizations, and they can choose to select our platform to control with the AV distribution and the UC conferencing, and select the Jabra bar at the front of the room to get this really great video experience too.
Yeah, and with the Air Media receiver, the user in the room can basically present, share, and video conference what is happening in a productive and collaborative way with everybody in the room. And if you combine that with the Jabra Panacast 50 video bar, you get an immersive and equitable meeting experience.
What I like about this solution is that you're bringing a lot of these premier features, this intelligent video, this ease of use with sharing in a wireless conferencing manner, but you're bringing it to a room size that hasn't traditionally been served. I mean, it can serve into medium and small rooms as well too, right? It's optimized for that, but you still have these premier qualities that you get from both feature sets coming together.
Right, that's right. One of the things we uncovered in our research is the need to scale video conferencing capabilities across the entire enterprise, right? And as you mentioned, with the Panacast 50, you can get it into those small and medium spaces really quite well, right? And then with a singular platform with Air Media and Crestron Flex, then you can cover the rest of the enterprise as well. So you have that great experience for end users. They know what to expect when they walk into a room, and you're really enabling more of that equitable collaboration.
And I think beyond that great user experience that you get from the Crestron portfolio examples and the Jabra Penacast 50 video bar that's 180 degree, we have very good product availability, comprehensive customer support. And I think what really differentiates it is that you can rest assured it works seamlessly with Microsoft and Zoom to give you that productive collaboration solution that we all seek.
I don't want to overlook that. You guys are both really well-known partners within these key critical ecosystems. That's Microsoft Teams and Zoom. Tell me more about this important ecosystem.
Well, for us, I think what we found in our research as well is that customers tend to choose the platform first. So you really need to have that certification and that level of connection. And once they've made that decision, they're looking for those immersive collaborative solutions. And that's where I think Crestron and Jabra come into play.
And we've certified with Teams and Zoom, both separately and together, which ensures the organizations get a really great experience there. And then with the combination between Teams Room and Zoom Rooms on Crestron Flex, and then with Air Media and the BYOM experience, you can use Penacast 50 and Crestron across both of those different room types, helping you take that collaboration everywhere.
This combined solution is actually solving a key problem that's been in market for a while. When people have those bring your own device rooms, the problem is that those rooms tend to not be secured or manageable by an IT administrator. And that's one of those tension points that IT admins have in providing these type of rooms. But bringing together this collective solution, you're able to solve for that. Tell me a little bit about that security and management piece.
Yeah, so actually a couple months ago we introduced Air Media with Microsoft Teams and the bring your own meeting experience together. And one of the things that we heard from customers as well as Microsoft heard from customers is how do we have visibility to how the way the rooms are used, right? So we have that data and we can understand if it's getting utilized as we had intended, and then how can we manage it, right? And so adding that layer brings together that visibility to the room, the manageability, but then it really creates a great user experience. And whether they're employees that are on the Wi-Fi network or guests as well, you can just plug the adapter in and you're ready to go. And so it brings all of those elements together that you don't get from just a standalone BYOD solution.
Right, and then on the end user side, this is where I think Jabra really shines, because what you have is this 180-degree field of view, but you have this audio experience that is crystal clear. It has a microarray pickup that is beautiful, and the ability for the image to find that active speaker and to utilize some of your video technology that you guys have done in terms of the imaging. Is fantastic.
Yeah, no, thank you for that. And I think it's important to note, just building on the management and the security aspect, which is important in our ecosystem, is, as you know, we keep everything within the edge side of the technology, so it never leaves to the cloud. That's the first thing. Second thing is, at Infocom this year, we're announcing our asset management platform. So we will be able to ensure that at that IT admin level, at the very basic level for the BYOD or the Bring Your Own, we can work and have a solution for IT administrations in collaboration with Crestron or directly.
Well, thank you. This right now has been very insightful about this partnership. I'm really excited to see what you guys bring to market. Brad, James, thank you guys so much for sharing this information. And thank you, the viewers. We appreciate you taking the time to learn about winning with Jabra and Crestron and more about this partnership. Thanks a lot for your time.